Aubameyang is back, and boy, did he look fresh. Like that
He
rest.
had bounce today.
Ceballos back, Louise and Leno are back. Um, I thought it was good to see ESR Smith Rowe get a continued run out there. I thought,
I mean,
I was
we
happy.
just gonna brush it over.
What are you talking about?
We just gonna brush it over. That 2 weeks ago, I said Arteta
Oh, here
needs
we go.
to accept
Right.
that whichever one he wants,
They
he could
rotate.
put out on a wing, and the other guy, and we can have them both on the pitch at the same time.
Yep.
And
You've
it
been saying
paid off.
you said that for the last 3 weeks now, and I'm actually kind of tired of hearing about it. Yeah, I'm just playing, but
Pop your collar, pop it, y'all.
no Pepe.
No
He's
Pepe.
been in good form, so we'll probably see him on Thursday. But all in all, I thought Arteta did a good job rotating the squad because, like you said, we got some important matches coming in on Thursday in Europa League against a good side. A team that usually does well in that competition. So I thought Arteta got it right as far as the lineup. And it was good to see get a good look at Odegaard throughout the game.
Yeah. He's clever. He's clever. I see his eye.
Technical ability. He can spot a pass. He's good with he's good in the crowd, controlling the ball. I'm just not gonna, me. I'm not gonna get attached to him. He's just a guy. That's on our team. On our team for now.
It sounds like the talks continue to get bigger and bigger
whatever
that we may be signing both of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Him and Ceballos.
Right. Okay. Well, cool. That's great. he's a player at Arsenal on loan, and cool. We need bodies.
And wins. And wins.
Right. And wins. Especially if we're going to try to climb the table. Hey, man, I mean, people give it to me all the time. Then how come you don't, what's the big deal with you and Odegaard? I just, I've already explained this. The loan thing is just, I can't get attached to you. If at any moment you could just be gone, like they could just call you back, screw it.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough. He played good today. I thought he was solid and he looked good. Usually when people come into the Premiership, they look a little overwhelmed, but I mean, he was, he slotted in nicely. The speed of the game and the physicality didn't disturb him at all.
Yeah.
So I was impressed by that. First half, Aubameyang, he looked fresh, man. He looked like the time off for emergency family or whatever. His mom got sick or whatever. The time off did him some good.
He looked really fresh. He like I said, he had bounce in his step today. You could see him bouncing and pressing. He was pressing.
Right.
He looked play lazy.
Right. Exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. He looked like he kind of gave a shit today, as far as putting in the effort. Ironically, he was, everybody was making a big deal about playing down the middle. Robbie Earl said, I think that's his preferred position. But the first goal, he gets, he receives the ball out on the left, cuts in like he did all last year, cuts in and pulls a shot with his right foot and scores a great goal. Not a great goal, but what you want from your striker. To be aggressive and take that shot, especially somebody of his class. And I thought it was, that's exactly what we needed coming off the 2 losses. So I was happy with that.
Totally. Like when at some points of the season, you look back and go, man, how did we get here? Or, wow, we've already lost 10 games this year and things like that. But, literally, when I saw the stat come on the screen and I realized, like, he scored 22 goals the last 2 years each.
Yeah.
And he's got 5 right now. What's wrong with Arsenal? Aubameyang is like 12 goals off his pace right now. That's what's wrong. Like,
right.
Not saying blaming it on Auba, I'm just saying, like, I mean, if we want to point to something that's wrong, it's goals. We miss goals early in the season.
Right.
Bad.
We missed goals and creation of goals. You know what I
Yes.
mean? We weren't
Yes.
creating a lot of chances, and he wasn't getting the ball, and he wasn't scoring when he did have opportunities. And that has been the biggest issue with the season so far. So
Yeah. Because
um,
I mean, defensively, man, it hasn't been bad. I mean,
no, compared
Arsenal fans know bad. We know bad. I
right.
mean, it hasn't been bad this year in the back line, but
No, yeah, that's definitely been the issue with this season. Creating chances and scoring goals. And he scored 3 today. He could have had 4. That last one he took that went off the post, that was a little too cool for school for me.
just a little, huh? Just a little.
You know what I mean? I had to, I kind of got down on him, but
I mean, when it left his foot, I actually went, "Wow, he flew it." And then it did hit the post, and I was like, "Oh, I guess it was closer than I thought," but it didn't look like it was going to go anyway. Like,
right. I thought playing Leeds at this time in the today was good for us because they're a team that's gonna give us an opportunity to create chances and score some goals, and that's exactly what happened. I thought our pressing game caused a lot of turnovers in the first half, and it just
you gotta hustle against Leeds,
yeah,
and some teams in the league don't have the horses to do that. Our Arsenal has enough horses to hustle. Like, I mean, try to close balls down, put some pressure on, and you'll be rewarded.
definitely. So okay, let's get into the first Saka penalty. Um, VAR got us again. You know, complete joke.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I must say, man. I mean,
Oh,
Gus was saying like, nah, he should have kept his feet. I was like, I mean, that's kind of hard. That's
yeah,
that's kind of harsh to me. Like, I mean, he
he,
got by them.
yeah. I mean, he got by him, and there was contact. If
Yeah,
David Luiz, you know, a few weeks ago gets sent off because the guy hit his knee and falls down,
yeah, yeah,
that's got to be a penalty. But the craziest part is how inconsistent the refs are.
yeah.
Like VAR doesn't want to make a decision, so they turn it back over to him, and I'm thinking, okay, what dickhead is going to go ahead and go against his own decision to give a penalty? You know what I mean? But
Right.
so what does he do? He goes right over there, looks at it, and is like, "Oh no, I fucked up. That was a bad call. No penalty." It's like, what are you doing? Nobody's going to get upset at you if you look at that and you say, "Yeah, I thought that was a penalty when I first saw it." So no clear error penalty. But
I will
anyway,
say this too. Ironically, later on, when questionably when they were going for that third goal, it looked like they were going to call one in the box.
right on
And
Cedric.
my impression at the time when I first saw it is that Gabriel got a piece of the ball, and he didn't, and they sandwiched him in there.
Yeah, I thought Cedric got in front of him to kind of screen him.
He did it with his little thick chest, like he
Right,
did, but he did. I mean, like I said, very similarly, he kind of bumped him just like the other guy bumped,
right,
Saka when he was
right,
going through. Is like he shouldered him
right.
and knocked
The
Saka down.
the point being that the refs are dog shit and very inconsistent, and at any
Shit.
moment you just don't know what's going to happen. And then you
Yeah.
mix in VAR and the fools looking at VAR in the booth or wherever they are. You just a crapshoot. You really don't know what's going on. And
Speaking of irony again, also, the whole thing that this is created was for all the bitching about offsides. Offsides, offsides. No, he was offsides, offside. If there's any travesty that they've really fucked up, it seems like is the offside call.
the weight.
Like, there's
Yeah,
more crying about it now. Like, they're
right.
literally every team.
Yeah. I mean,
I
you
love to see it when Tottenham or Man U is like, "Fuck this, they're cheating us," and I'm like, "Ha ha ha," and then it's our turn.
right. It's funny. Before our game was the Man U game, and Man U was complaining about not getting a penalty.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Anyway, so we don't we're denied the penalty because of the ref. I was gonna say because of VAR, but because of the ref, you know, he calls it,
Right.
goes over there, looks at him, is like, nah, it's a bad call by me. Basically, is what he's
I don't
saying.
know what I was thinking of, you
Right.
know?
So now the second penalty on Saka, clear as day, you know,
Oh, yeah.
clear
Oh,
as
yeah.
day. Um, and we might as well get into the guy who puts a smile on my face. Didn't score any goals, but man, his runs, his dribbles, his chances. I
Had
mean,
a fabulous game, dude.
fabulous game.
Twisting, turning. That's a penalty, is it? No, he's still going. Oh, how about that? How about that?
Thank you for tuning into Caught in Two Minds. Please head on over to iTunes to subscribe, rate, and review. All feedback is much appreciated. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at CITM Podcasts, at Guna Rush, and at eMarshall Comedy. The music of this podcast is brought to you by Statics. If you like what you hear, please head on over to staticsmusic.com and be sure to follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Statics Music. That's STATX Music. Peace.